Will it run? Find out after this. Welcome back. If you haven't seen my videos before, I'm Ross the Oliver Man. This is the Super Cheap Super Duty. I bought it at an auction, and finally today has arrived this magical piece, which I'm hoping makes all my dreams come true. The fuel pump control module. In the last video, we verified that our new scanner came up with the same results, and we located where this thing was. I called the place, got it on its way, and they didn't trust me that I ordered the right thing, so I had to verify it with the VIN before they would ship it. So that turned out to be what the holdup was. But anyway, there was a lot of people that left comments on the videos. That's super neat. I like hearing people's input. What you don't realize though is that the videos are usually 2 weeks ahead, so if you leave a comment, it's probably not going to help me in the very next video. It just depends on how far I've already gotten. So if you're upset that I didn't take your advice, well, I guess you'll get over it. But the first step is going to be to get that old one down so I can see how to unplug the harness so we don't ruin the plug. Oh, what fun. Okay, so I have no idea what I'm about to encounter. I have no idea if this is going to be easy or not easy. I don't really know if these bolts that I'm about to hammer on with the impact are really flexible bolts or if they're made into this bar that's under here. I don't know. Looking at that, I bet you they're welded to that bar. But they ain't gonna be for long. This impact is gonna make short work of that. It's almost like it's a good idea. Okay, I know it's 10 because it ain't even trying to do that. So that ain't gonna work, I guess. So much for that idea. Is it that it's just not grabbing? Is it that it's not the right size? Is it that I'm an idiot? That is the one. Right there. I'm an idiot. Come on. Okay. Well, this ain't working like I'd hoped. It's looking like it's gonna be a tremendously difficult job. Why did I assume any differently? Okay, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So I think I'm gonna go this way. Even though for me that's righty-tighty. But for the nut, it's lefty-loosey. So, if that makes sense to you, hope so, because I'm taking it loose on the top side of something I'm working on. And you're asking yourself, why didn't you get a ratcheting wrench? You know what? I'm asking myself the same thing. But I have a real problem with getting up to go get more tools all the time. See, now what's going to happen is that bolt that I just impacted on is going to come loose, and then it won't hold it for me probably. So if there's nothing I like more than just screwing around for no reason, you know, then by the time we're done with this, we'll be totally out of daylight. We won't be able to see what we're doing. And then, yeah. Okay, I'm excited is what it is. And I want to hear it run. And I want to not regret my choices of purchasing this. So, that's why. Why is that getting so tight? That's what she said. Oh, because I tightened it all back up. I totally undid everything I just did, probably. Right? I don't know. I can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, that's what I did. I did a dumb thing. It was getting nice and warm, and now it's starting to get back to the colder temperature again. So I'm going to have to struggle, regret. Come on. I can't see what's happening. So it's like you just are using imagination. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to get a ratcheting wrench because I don't think I'm gonna get it doing this away. At least not the other one, because I don't think I can get. I don't know. We're spoiled in this day and age. Ratcheting wrenches, that used to never be. And I like how they put like 3 inches of thread on a bolt that does not need it. That's also very handy for me right now. Oh my goodness. I can't see it, so I have to just close my eyes and pretend what I think is happening based on how it feels. There it goes. There, I'm in the right. Oh my gosh. Sure would be nice with a couple 1/4 inch bolts in it, American style. I mean, this is a dumb. Why would we do that? Why would we not put it like here, where it was even more in the open, where a guy could regulate with it, instead of up underneath of something? What's probably going to happen is I'm going to have to quit, because then you won't be able to see it. And if I don't do it on camera, that's kind of the point of this. So, you know, there I'm underneath it. There it is. I might be able to reach it from out here, but this really sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, if I go like that, I think I can pass it from one hand to the next. It'd be good to know right where this was and drill a couple holes in the cab floor. Then you could just stick your socket through there. You know, since this is a common part of failure, so. Come on, you. Holy Knutson. Boy, the old sun's leaving me pretty fast, isn't it? Guess we'll get a light here in a minute. That way we can keep going, see what we're doing. I bet this was super easy to put on when the body wasn't on the frame, because you know that's when they put this on and they thought this is a nice spot. Well, guess what? Not a nice spot once the truck's put together. I'm also looking at this truck here, contemplating how I'm going to put dual exhaust on it now. Just like high school. Yeah. Straight pipe all the way back. Let her eat. Big 6.2. Get me some Flowmasters. Twin exhaust. It's got a lot of exhaust on it, actually. Looks to me like it's got 2 mufflers on it. They must want this sucker to be quiet going down the road. I want to hear that V8 music right there. Come on. I think I got it. Come on. Alright. Okay. Well, ain't that cute? Let's lay that up there so it hits us in the face later. Alright. I don't want to really pull on these wires more than necessary. I'm trying to figure out where I can get to it to see what's the deal. Okay. Well, let's have a gander at this little box. I guess I'll put you that way and flip the video so I can see. But all right. Now, the question is, how? I don't know. I don't know how. Push that down. And of course, I didn't bring a screwdriver. And I guess I'm going to have to bring a screwdriver, because I don't think I'm going to get it without it. Oh, maybe I am. Well, people said this wiring goes bad, but it kind of looks like it's gooder. I don't really know what I did to get it to release. Maybe it was loose. So looking at it, it doesn't look near as cruddy as some of the ones I've seen. But what do I know? I mean, made in USA. This one does not have the foil cover over it like my other one, the new one. I'm wondering if this is kind of like a distributor cap situation where if they get a tiny hairline crack in them, moisture shuts them down. And then they put that little thing on there to try to stop that issue in the replacements. That's what I'm wondering. She won't run without it, so we might as well put it on. And I think we'll just go ahead and bolt her down solid so we don't forget, and then we'll try it. Yep, this is really interesting video, isn't it? A fat guy working his canootson off. There, I got a good click out of that feller. And let's see here. Oh, it's got a slotty slot, huh? How about that? That's the technical term for what's going on here. Okay, the moment of truth is coming. We gotta put our battery cable back on, which we will do until we're convinced that that issue is also fixed. But we should have a running truck, I hope. I changed out that relay too, so. All right, buddy boy. This is your chance to shine, my friend. Let's hear if do we hear the fuel pump?
100%.
I don't think we do. Yeah. I bet we're gonna be putting in a fuel pump as well. Wow. There's so many things happening in here making noise. Dang it. Well, that's pretty sad, ain't it? I thought, sure, okay, enough now. I thought we were gonna fix it with that, but I guess we're not. Let's plug in the little gizmo again and see if this changed any of our readings. And then if it didn't, I'm gonna have to do some of all of that stuff that everybody suggested that I do, which I probably should have done first, but I didn't, because I'm stubborn. And I ordered this piece The connector looked good. We'll have to pull it back off maybe and test the voltages and see if it's okay. But it could be that the fuel pump went bad too. That could have been the thing, and it wasn't this module. But it said it lost communication, which is why I went down this road. So let's see if we remember how to do this. Repair solutions. Pairing in progress. I think I need to turn the key on. Pairing in progress. Check engine. Done. I'm not entering the VIN. Check engine. That's the vehicle. Done. Discovering vehicle. Turn your vehicle on. I did. Discovering vehicle. Pretty sure it's on. This process can take several minutes. I don't understand why. We just did this the other day. Scanning engine control module. Reading odometer. It's doing more stuff than it did the other day. No. Enter your vehicle. Yeah, that's right. Okay, generate report. Done. 2 engine codes found. Darn it! Lost communication with fuel pump control module. Fuel pump module control circuit open. Dang it. Wonder if I click erase codes. Maybe I need to reset it before it works. And if not, it'll just throw the code again. Would be my thinking. This is going to get very much more difficult because I'm going to have to find a wiring diagram that clearly explains the path from the battery all the way to the fuel pump and the fuel tank, which I did not have on that. Yeah, couldn't do it. Okay. So. Dang. Off. On. There it goes. It tried to start that time. Maybe it's got air in it. It tried to freaking start. Start! Off. On. That's a bunch of baloney. Why is it honking? Because it knows it's sick? Wonder why it tried to start. Oh, geez. Fuel pump module control circuit open. Lost communication with fuel pump control module. It's got to be, then, if that's the case, and it's not that thing, which all of the signs pointed that would make it do this, then it's got to be from there to back this way. So we can pull that connector, I guess, and figure out what voltages we have, but I still don't have a good wiring diagram that shows me what wires do what. My book I bought did not have that, so I might have to order another book and make that go. But I don't know. I mean, did we miss something? Is there something that I missed that could possibly cause this problem. Ignition switch, GPS. I don't want all this nonsense. Leave me alone. Geez, this really is crap. I mean, wiper relay, auxiliary switches. Wasn't there something the other day that we were going to check out in here and I never did? I think there was. It was an engine disable thing. Let's check that out again. I think it was like page 63, but I remember that in the other engine immobilizer. 63. Let's make sure that doesn't have anything to do with this. Pretty soon what we're going to do is we're going to figure out which two wires on the fuel pump make it go. And we're going to hot wire to that and get it to run. And then we're going to work backwards from there and figure it out. Let's see. See, 38 could be something. 45 could be something. 48. 38, 48. I don't know that would all have. 57 relay we replaced. 68 fuel pump relay coil. 66, 68. Let's see here. Let's get rid of the little gizmo. Oh, what a failure again. I thought we had it. It even hiccuped like it wanted to run. Why did I bring the keys with me? That's not going to do nothing. Now, how come my little light doesn't come on? There. Okay. One more time, just for fun. We're going to look in here at these and make sure we didn't miss anything. Because it's looking like maybe... Okay, we go like this. So, 66 would be the first one to check. 66 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 from the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no way. Did I? 1, 2, 3. Is it this row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's check him out one more time. He looks good. Not that one. 67 not used. 68 fuel pump relay coil. Fuel pump relay coil fuse looks good. Come on, get in there. Trailer tone backup, canister vent, auxiliary power, 4x4 shift motor, inverter, starter, heated cool seats. Let's back up. 57 should have been that one that I replaced the other day. 48 was a run start relay. That was this one that I replaced. 45. Where's 45? 45 run start relay coil. 47, 46, 45. Let's take a look at this one. That looks okay. Huh. Well, friends, I'm about out of the realm of what I can do, other than start testing wires individually. And boy, do I hate to do that. We might be tabling this project, because I still think, well, you would want to say, naturally, if that didn't fix it, you would say, well, it's a fuel pump. Well, I don't know that that would be true, because it says that it lost communication with the module. So that tells me the trouble is from between here and that piece we just put on, that it's not getting getting everything in its brain the way it needs to be. But I don't know what else I could check that would be simple. I just don't think there is anything. I think I'm going to have to do wires individually at a time and make sure that something didn't get chewed into or burned into. And because like I said, it wanted to start there for a second. I mean, it hiccuped like it was going to run, and then it just didn't. So I'm pretty sure that this is a running truck. It's just not a running truck at the moment. It needs to be. We need to figure out why it's not getting, why its brain cannot communicate with everything else. And I mean, I guess we could start like unplugging and replugging connectors and see if, make sure that everything is you know, not corroded. It would kind of make me wonder that some of this stuff isn't messed up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just try to find a better wiring diagram, because my book did let me down on that. It just did not give me everything I need to see, because I need to see a clear path from battery all the way back to the fuel pump, so I know where to look for what color wires and that. And I did not have that in that manual I bought. So I'm gonna have to investigate that, I guess. And then maybe if I could figure out which two wires are like hot and ground on the fuel pump, I could hot wire the fuel pump and see if I can get the truck to run. And then I would know where to go from there, you know. If I can make the fuel pump run, and then the fuel pump's okay. And then the problem is in the wiring, which I suspect is probably the case anyway. But I don't know. I guess we did something today. We eliminated one more thing off of our list of things that it couldn't be. I'm very disappointed though. I thought that was going to be the thing, but it isn't. So that's fine. We're used to failure. I'm going to put my little scanner job thing back in the little tray. So yeah, foiled again. You know, I can't ever seem to catch a break on something simple, but they said they messed with it and they couldn't get it to run, so the people who owned it. So I don't expect that I'm any smarter than they are, but maybe. Not looking like it though. It's just not, there's no fuel pump happening, I don't think, unless it's super quiet. I mean, there's just nothing. Boy, it still sure just acts like it's been in an accident, and it knows, it's thinking that it's got a problem, you know? That just, if only it were that simple. Yeah. Wiring diagram is my next step, I think. Track down something so I can find that, you know, make sure that it, like, for instance, doesn't go through the gas pedal, and then that would be bad or something. So we'll figure it out, and there'll be more update videos, but sadly the fuel pump control module was not the fix. As always, if you enjoy my videos, give them a thumbs up. Leave a comment and tell me how dumb you think I am, or if by some slim chance you liked it, say that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.